which can handle up to 100 milliliters. So I'm being honest with you. If you pour a lot of water, the design, there are designs. We have ATG XFR, which is fully ruggedized. It can take, you can put a fire hose and nothing happens. But for the smaller designs, the keyboard can carry 100 milliliters at a certain time. So your the flow should be less than 100 milliliters per second.
Not a full glass of water.
Well, full glass if you put it slowly like that. And you see there are.
I want one for my daughter.
Yeah, password was unfortunately I don't use Dell in general.
I'm not sure about the password.
Demo. This is the one I dropped, by the way.
Okay.
Same one.
Drop and spill.
Drop and spill. It's still working. We have a hard disk protection. If you have a screwdriver, do you have a screwdriver? I want to show you something. When you drop your notebook while the hard disk is running, you can scratch the hard disk, right? So that's why IT manager says don't carry your notebook while it is on. Put it on standby, carry like that. So we have a free fall sensor, which can detect any fall, park the hard disk at, and if you drop it while it is running, no damage to the hard disk. So some of the drop tests are actually done while your hard disk is running. Just to test there. Your chassis would be very strong, but your hard disk cannot go on if you drop it while running. So free fall sensor is an important feature, but it has different sensitivity for different sensors used by different vendors. So our free fall sensor can detect the fall just above 13 centimeters. So if you drop it like that to a table, we have enough time to park the hard disk at. Most of our competitors can only detect the fall from above 50 centimeters. So between 13 and 50, they are vulnerable, and we have a much better protection. What happens if you drop it under 10 centimeters like that? You can still scratch the hard disk because there is not enough time for the free fall sensor to park the disk. Then your disk protection story is important. And this is our new disk protection, hard disk isolation. So these are shock absorbers. So normally you have shock absorbers underneath the chassis, and most of our competitors have it. But we have this additional, and this is a very different material, and it can certainly absorb a lot of shock. And if you drop it, say from 10 centimeters, that impact wouldn't go to the disk itself, because the shock absorber is like a bumper, absorbs all the shock.